Shooting in Texas has impacted churches everywhere and has churches thinking about how to protect themselves. Take a look at this video that we shot today. This is Pastor Ken Anderson from the Ebenezer Baptist Church, and he is getting a lesson there on tactical firearms training in the church, going down the pews. The man training him, Rodney Smith, says next week he'll be training folks from 53 different churches at a session in Dublin, Georgia. It sounds unreal, but this is our new Sunday reality. Meanwhile, tonight, you're looking at that right now at our most historic church in Atlanta, Ebenezer Baptist. There was a prayer for the shooting rampage victims in Texas. And for those folks, the words church shooting really have a very deep meaning. Natisha Lance was at Ebenezer today and is with us now.
Yeah, Vinny, this really hits close to home at Ebenezer Baptist Church. For a lot of people, they think that this is something that is new, but this is actually something that they are very familiar with, and they held a special prayer service tonight for that reason. Take a listen.
We pray with our sisters and brothers and souls because there is no distance in prayer.
So many of us feel like this is something new, but the violence actually traces back over many decades.
Our church is no stranger to the tragedy of armed violence in our sanctuary. In 1974, the mother of Martin Luther King Jr. was shot and killed while playing the Lord's Prayer one Sunday morning in our church. After that, some of our deacons and others began to arm, and one too many times, someone literally dropped their gun.
Her name was Alberta King. That was Martin Luther King Jr.'s mother. The man who killed her, Marcus Chenault, he also killed a 69-year-old deacon inside that church. He said that he was doing it as a hatred for Christianity. His lawyer said that he was insane at the time, but he was charged with 2 counts of murder as well as sentenced to life behind bars. Now, Vinny, they have changed the rules at this church. They have law enforcement officers who are at the church now after that issue previously, and they now said, despite Georgia carry laws, that they don't allow any private citizens to have guns inside the sanctuary. There's actually a sign at the door of the sanctuary preventing people from doing that. And the pastor of the church, Pastor Raphael Warnott, says that he thinks the only way to solve issues like this is to come from political leaders.
All right. I can't believe we're talking about church shootings, but this is it. This is the reality, folks.